homeboy. What are you talking about? Wildcat Willie at it again. Now, if you lose, you better post this shit.
Ain't nobody gonna get famous off my name. I ain't losing no games.
Yeah, you gonna get famous regardless. What the fuck are you talking about? Keep it 30 in the clip and I ain't playing with him. Call it Steph Curry, I ain't playing with him.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. Just a short time ago, this crowd loud enough to shake the foundations of this nearly century-old building. They are ready for football indeed in Chicago as their guys get set to do battle with the Houston Texans. Cody Parkey now ready to get this one started.
Cody Parkey, don't miss no field goals this game, bro.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Said, ain't nobody gonna get famous off his name. Shit, you got me fucked up.
They go play action here on first down. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Eddie Goldman able to
I know you saw it.
And dropping for a loss of a yard.
It is something that holds up over time, doesn't it? If you're the visitors, you don't want to let the crowd in the game early.
We gonna see.
Yeah, and that's exactly what they did there.
Oh, we gonna see.
This defense, they're gonna
we gonna see, nigga.
Like we just saw there, aren't they?
Huh?
They certainly are.
Who fucking sorry?
Unit, and they're gonna ride the
Sorry, bro. You got lucky.
And that's why they got after
him.
So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. They keep it
going back to the same
Boy,
play.
you had me flat
and this time they were ready
I
for
can run the
him
ball
as
on
he's
your
taken
push
down
ass.
at
Just
the
like how
line
you
of
like to do
scrimmage.
that. You like to do that, what's it called? The Wildcat shit.
Great read there from his free safety position. And Charles, you know those guys.
What? Oh!
He's taken down.
What was that?
Jonathan Bullard in there to get him for a loss of 5. Charles, a little bit of feast or famine on this drive. They moved the ball okay, but they've been sacked twice now.
And they've got to figure out how to plug that leak a little bit, right? Keep them away from the quarterback because when he's not being hit, as you mentioned, they're moving the ball well.
Gonna need something special here on 3rd and long. After that sack, what does Watson have in his arsenal?
What are you doing?
I think you got the middle up front, huh? Number 10, ain't it? You gonna throw number 10. Ain't it?
Play action from Miller. Now Watson.
There we go.
That is caught at the 7. And down he
That's
goes,
how you
taking
do
it
it.
inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6.
Man, stop playing
Able to
with me,
convert
man.
on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Well, they're piecing together a nice drive to start this one. Seems pretty scripted and pretty successful so far.
And I think they did it without all help.
And he'll take
touchdown!
this one in for a Texans touchdown. Lamar Miller, a 6-yard.
Man,
I can tell you a scrub.
And the
I
Texans
can tell you a scrub.
down the field and score on the opening drive.
Man, give you that bullshit.
Man ain't give me shit.
They always gonna
Some
give you
fuck
some.
respect on my name, homeboy. Now make sure your motherfucking Facebook live.
That man talking cold cash shit.
You know I am.
And gonna lose at the end.
4 quarters, homeboy.
This is fielded at the goal line. And they'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
Thumper. We already know where he going.
Trubisky brings the Bears up 1st and 10 at their own 26. Here's carry number 1 for Jordan Howard. And he's going to be stopped here on this first play as he gets it to the line of scrimmage and no more. The tackle that time by Zach Cunningham.
Hey, gotta go.
On second down, Trubisky. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down. They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. From the gun, it's Trubisky. It's caught on the right side by Robinson.
Oh, boy, don't drop that ball, boy. Oh, yes, sir.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up. Keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard.
Pass it back, yep.
He's got a first down and then some in midfield.
Oh, motherfucker.
And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Chicago. Jordan Howard.
Same play, and I'm going to shut that shit
and the
down.
Bears are an extra point away from tying the football game. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Well, the Houston Texans, as they come onto the field, obviously their offseason hit a little earlier than they wanted in January, making it to the playoffs, losing to Indianapolis. It was the first time that 2 AFC South teams had actually met in the playoffs when they squared off with the Colts.
And think about how the two of them began the year. Houston began 0-3. The Colts began 1-5. Yet they both finished so hot. The Colts down the stretch, 9-1 in their last 10. Houston 8-2, and end up meeting in the playoffs. And both of them ended up winning on the other team's home field.
It's all about
the Colts did it twice.
game,
Houston did it once.
But as you said several times, hard for Houston to be completely disappointed with the ending. They have a lot to build on for next year. He may try and run for this. That's good for a Texan first down, a 12-yard pickup.
Baby.
Someone knew exactly where he needed to get to pick up that first down now. I'm not so sure about the technique in getting there, but he went for it, and he got it.
Exactly. He knew where he needed to get, because remember, if he slides, when that derriere dips, if you will, that play's over.
The derriere dips, I like that one.
Yeah, been working on it for a little bit. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down. He had some success as a runner previously on this drive, just not as much space there that time.
Yeah, this time when he pulled it down, they were ready for him. So I think he's going to have to fling a few in order to open up that running lane again.
And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. Just a 1-yard pickup on the play, and it'll be third down. Watson now to throw. Man open, that's Kiki QT complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. The 21 yards there as they convert on third. They go back to the ground now with Miller. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Oh, that's on you.
Contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? Jumpy on the right side of the line.
Sometimes when you're on the end, a little bit farther away from the ball, any type of movement will get you to jump, and that's exactly what happened there.
The penalty helps a bit, but still 8 yards to go on third down for this offense. Watson, he'll buy some time right, and he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. 5 yards that time out of the scramble. But now they're looking at a 4th down situation. Boy, CD Mack, just from day one, he's looked so good in a Bears uniform, literally and figuratively. Some Raiders fans watching this saying, oh, I wish we had him on our team.
Yeah, just about every Raiders fan saying he looked a lot better in silver and black. Why don't we still have him? But in Chicago, immediately comfortable, fit right into their defensive scheme. They said, go get the passer, and that's exactly what he's done. Leonard Floyd, another first-round pick coming from the other side. He has really helped Chicago get off to a great start, and they love how he disrupts teams' offenses.
And that is going to be incomplete. Bill O'Brien rolls the dice, but to no avail. And the Bears will get the football back. Okay, partner, got to fit in some Super Bowl chatter here. We're going to have New England and the L.A. Rams, 2 teams that had to go on the road and win their respective conference titles.
And think about this. The Patriots, who went to 8 straight AFC championship games, back in the Super Bowl yet again, they believe they're the underdogs and feel like the whole world is against them. How did they get to adopt that posture? But it's working for them.
And remember, by the way, the Patriots, their first Super Bowl win was against the Rams back in their St. Louis days.
So a lot has changed for the Rams since then. And the Patriots, consistently the most successful team in the NFL. This is going to be fun.
Eluding the pressure. Hits his target. It's Taylor Gabriel. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line.
Go!
Here's the first carry for Tariq Cohen. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, that didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Flushed out right. Now he's going to send this one deep right side. And they went for a big play through the air on 2nd down. Couldn't connect. Now it's 3rd.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, they had the fly, just sending a guy downfield with the in route accompanying it, what people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out. In this case, though, they're not able to get it done.
Yeah, they said forget the underneath route. They went for the guy on the fly, but as you said, incomplete. Here's Trubisky. Escaping the pressure right. Now he's going to go up top over the middle. Inside the 25. And he'll be down deep into Houston territory.
I got the man.
A big play there for the Bears on 3rd. 43 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. On 1st down, they run with Howard.
Oh, wow.
And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
He was hoping to get to the edge, but they did a really nice job of forcing him back inside. That's excellent fundamental defensive football. Don't let them outside where they can really shred your defense.
And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral-type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just gut.
And he takes this one.
What? Oh, wow.
Taylor Gabriel, a 14-yard touchdown.
Good shit, bro. Good shit. I'll never take nothing no man.
As a former defender, I would be angry as well. Could not get off the field. Well-executed offensive drive. No matter what the defense tried, they couldn't stop them.
Parkey now following the made field goal to kick this one off. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. And now out comes Houston. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field. And he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you've got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. A first down carry now for Miller. And he'll be tackled right on the midfield logo. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Good, strong run against the 3-4 set. And that 3-4, you got to have...
Intercepted. Picked up by Leonard Floyd. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
They'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30.
Got to be better than that.
17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the 2nd level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the 2nd level.
Touchdown, Chicago! Anthony Miller, 31 yards, and the Bears will extend their lead. And there they got him the ball. Just get it to him, let him do the rest.
You know, he probably said that to his quarterback as he broke the huddle. I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it.
Helping out his rack, right? RAC.
Run after catch, and he loves that, and he's going to carry that in at contract time.
This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. The Texans offense now, they get set to head back onto the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football.
And he'll go down.
Boy.
The Bears get
They
there
just let
for the
that,
sack.
man. That's crazy.
Khalil Mack in there to take him down and to take us to the 2-minute warning. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long.
That middle not open.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson on the move to his left. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. A breakdown defensively there as the scramble is going to set him up with a much more manageable 3rd down.
Partner was a definite passing down, but he was able to leak out and pick up some good yardage, even though the coverage was excellent. Maybe it's not exactly how they drew it up, but he still got a big chunk of yardage on 2nd down.
That's good for a Texan first down, a 12-yard pickup. First down now, but that clock rolling.
Dick sucker. Fuck wrong with
you
you?
mad.
Fake here on first down.
I'm mad. Give me
Right.
Oh,
my.
it's intercepted.
Wow.
Picked off at the 45. And his crew will take over
That's why I'm a legendary.
45-yard line. And by the way, I need to pass along a reminder that our ladder for the Madden Challenge tournament is still open in MUT drafts until February 11th. And the prize pool for the Madden Challenge, folks, $190,000.
You sound like a big, fat nigga.
my teeth hurt.
You could get a piece of $190,000.
That's what I'm wondering.
Get in, get it done. Let's have some fun.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That one goes for 24 yards.
Hey, how do you fucking lateral it back, bro? What do you press?
I don't know. You're going to have to Google that.
Now on 1st and 10.
Side, push side.
I don't know, nigga.
This time, Trubisky will throw.
Oh, yes, sir.
Robinson, and it's intercepted.
That's how we doing
it.
it.
30.
Yo, QB too slow.
They're not going to get him. And he will score. It's a touchdown.
That's how you handle business, you heard
I think
me?
you're going into halftime with a good-sized lead. Not so fast. That pick six really changes the complexion. Probably also changes the halftime speech.
No doubt about it. Instead of going in relaxed, you're probably a little more uptight right now. Probably a little bit angry. Let's see if they can get their focus back.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14.
Yeah, poop that hoe the fuck out of here.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. For the Chicago Bears, Charles, it's kind of the dust settles on this season. How do you think that they will remember it? Because right now, the fresh wound is there with the missed field goal. We get that. But this is a pretty good season they just had.
It certainly has been. Remember, they were last in the NFC North in 2018.
Get that man.
They won the division
Get
in
that man.
2019,
What?
their first NFC North title since 2010.
What's wrong with
They
them?
acquired Khalil Mack to begin the year. And remember, they had a heartbreaking loss at Green Bay on a Sunday night to open the season. A lot of teams would have gone south after that.
Everybody keep their eyes on that man. Everybody keep their fucking eyes on that man.
They're going to be heard from in the seasons to come.
And now the Texans want to call another timeout as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
She ain't got no money.
Keep your eyes on that man.
And he'll get this one up to the 26. Just a 1-yard pickup there.
What he gonna do?
Fourth down.
J.J. Watt makes another tackle.
What he gonna do?
And it's for a minimal gain.
What you gonna do?
Face it, if
Partner?
that's all you're going to get running the ball, you're not got much success against him and his team.
Or, yeah, you better find a way to go around J.J. Watt, which isn't easy to do.
It's really not, because you got to try everything. Can you go around him? Can you go by him? Can you influence him to get him out of position so maybe you can wall him off? He's a really
Oh, yes, sir. 2 in a row, baby. 2 in a row, like I did ya. Oh, fuck you mean?
Take over in range for a field goal or maybe more. Tenth carry now for Lamar Miller. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. A fresh set of downs on a gain of 13 there for the Texans.
Come on, give me 2, give me 2. Oh, what the fuck?
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain.
I was
Charles
like,
and I
get that thing too, boy.
after the break.
That's over to the
Welcome
field goal.
back.
It's
Charles
all
and
good.
I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
You know I
Set
shut
to
that
resume.
Wildcat
Here we
shit
go
down.
in the second half. The
We
Bears
know what
holding the
to do.
lead
We got
and
his
ready
car.
to
He
receive the
pressed.
kick. This is fielded at the goal line.
Come on.
And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard
Let
line.
me hit my weed.
So here's the Bears
Let
offense
me
now as they
hit
get
the weed.
set to start this third quarter. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace, because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
They go with Howard again. And he's able to get out to the 32, right down there. Only a gain of a yard there, but it indeed gets him a new set of downs.
Second and inches is oftentimes
We got his
an
card.
invitation for an offense coordinator
Told
to take
you,
a big
Willie.
shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on third down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
Come on. We got your card. Shut that the fuck down.
They'll stop him behind the line. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
Yeah.
And they'll stop him behind the line.
I told you, we got your
That'll be a loss of a
card.
yard, and it leads to a third down.
Time to
I like
cash it
mix it
in.
up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
Now this time he'll look to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Burton. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Trubisky finding the former Eagle Burton for the Chicago first. So 2 first downs, and that moves the ball to the 42 now, 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And very little daylight there. They'll get a couple up to the 44.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
On 3rd down, Trubisky. Flush to his right. Now he'll let it go deep left side. It's caught inside the 25. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. They give him a gain of 38.
In our pregame meeting, all they talked about was keeping him hemmed in and wanting him to make his throws from the pocket because they knew he was pretty dangerous if he got outside, and he just showed it right there. Pretty good arm, too.
Oh, we told you, man. We shut that down.
Home and they'll stop him behind.
You shut it down.
The loss of a full 3 yards.
Let me show you why they call me the Wildcat King, because I could adjust to anything that you're doing, bro.
Yeah, is that so?
Open space inside the 2. And he's all the way down to the 6-yard line.
You might think you got to shut it down for the moment, but shit.
I got to shut down, homeboy.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of
ready now.
You ready? And that's probably a good philosophy.
Yeah, I'm ready right now. Right now.
To make that defense stand up and stop it.
Fuck.
And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Taylor Gabriel, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bears will add on to their lead.
Smart.
A good, sustained drive there. This 3rd
No, I got
capping
that.
off with a touchdown to give him a nice 2-score advantage.
It was actually a fun one to watch, wasn't it?
I just scored.
Seeing the mix of what they did.
Cool, but you ain't do the Wildcat, nigga.
That was Wildcat. That's just a straight draw.
Each and every play seemed to be executed with great dispatch.
You just catching on to the swing play. It's more Wildcat plays.
We'll see. We'll see what you can have.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Texans offense now readying for their first possession of the 2nd half. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the 2nd?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the 2nd half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of
what? Oh, my God.
And he goes down.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
On 3rd down, Miller.
Good one. That was strong defense. Why would you even go on that defense?
That was so 18 yards.
Man, these guys may not win this ball game, but you certainly can't fault the effort of this man here today. He's been a real
so why would I go in that defense?
Why would you go in that
carry puts him over the 100-yard mark.
Yeah, there we go.
Over the middle, that's caught by QT. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped
It's going to go down until we got the ball last, bro. I can tell you that.
You're not finna score. I'm finna pick that bitch off, bro.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll run it now. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play.
Once you see it, man, you'll see what I mean.
2nd and 13.
You'll see what I mean, bro. Oh, come on, bro. That big-ass nigga can't catch me.
He's brought down.
That's crazy.
Bullard in there to pick up his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. Watson off play action. He's going to air one out. And incomplete. He can't hang on. Would have been a nice catch. Instead, it brings up a 4th down. It's been this way most of the afternoon, hasn't it? This secondary really put this receiving core on lockdown.
Listen, they've worked together like a basketball team that's playing excellent defense. Great communication. Doesn't matter whether it's man or...
And he's going to be taken
what is wrong?
Back across midfield, 3 yards away from midfield at the 47. Bill O'Brien rolls the dice, but to no avail.
You saw that right, bro.
You were going to get it anyway, bro. What the hell you think they was going to do? Come back?
You sleep, bro. You sleep, bro. That's why I hate doing that, using playmaking shit, bro. That shit be...
And he is out of bounds inside the 35. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs.
And while we're seeing more
good game, though, bro. You put up a good fight.
Game into the NFL, and that one, it was run with great success. How about the evolution of the offensive linemen? We're seeing less and less big guys who can't move, and more guys who are a lot more mobile and can get out in front of that type of a play.
It's a loss of
5 there,
bringing up
you gotta respect my D, boy. I can stop that wildcat, any wildcat you try to bring at me, bro. Anything. And I'm gonna show you why. I'm gonna show you why. Yeah, there we go. There we go.
And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down. So 2 plays with only negative yardage to show, and now it's 3rd and 16. From the shotgun is Trubisky. Going up top for Miller.
Oh, nah. Yeah.
And incomplete. The
hit that thing up off his chest.
Free and brings up 4th down.
What them boys doing? I know you're not going for that,
it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys
I know you're not going for that. I know the D.
As much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Why would I go for that, bro?
Here's Pat O'Donnell now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And they won't try and pooch it. It's a fake. And this is going to come up well short as they stop him on 4th down. A little trickeration. Watson will bring up the Texans here 1st and 10 at their 38.
Anytime a fake doesn't work, we usually focus our attention on the guys that were unsuccessful. But how about the defensive guys? They have to plan all week. They have to prepare all week. Special teams, it looked like they were educated for that one.
Educated on their toes and getting a big stop. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Faking the give. Now Watson.
Oh, my gosh, bro. Like, what the fuck, bro?
In there to get him his 2nd sack now of the afternoon.
I remember throughout my career here, defensive coaches always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. And they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed. Trying to lay one up deep. And he's going to be intercepted.
He wasn't even looking at the ball.
Picked off by Danny Trevathan.
I was.
And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way
going
back
to the right. We see that.
That was going to hurt, and in a big way.
They'll start things on first with Torrey Cohen. He takes this for 3 to the 29. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Man, this what we doing now? Oh, he got off.
Space to maneuver at the 40.
Wow. Good way to pick up that block.
Touchdown, Chicago.
Good game, bro.
I'm running this shit so clean, ain't it?
Yeah, that was clean, bro. Good shit, boy.
Yeah.
You did that thing. Much respect, bro. You know I just talk shit though, bro. Don't take nothing personal. But good shit, bro. Hey, man, I gotta learn that shit, dog. For real.
Cash at me $100, I'll teach it.
They gotta go on YouTube and do that shit.
That shit is never on no YouTube, bro. This shit was not YouTube learn, man. I'm doing $100 classes, man. Coming down a limited tech support.
Yeah, nah.
I'm telling you, bro. Your offense going to increase. You can be scoring touchdown, being franchise, running up your players.
Nah, it's all gravy, baby. It's all gravy. Hey, but listen, I'm gonna holler at you, Morty. Alright.
Had to whip his ass right quick. Show him who the man was.
Free mind, cash in my weed peddling. Saw my teachers.